Hey guys, it's the Solo Cloth here, and today into this Monster Legends leaks video. I have all the leaked events for this week as well as the main event for next week, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the main event for next week is the Whaleberg Marathon. That is where you're going to get this monster right here. I don't think we know its moveset yet, but we have actually already seen its design before. And I said in the video that we saw its design originally that I didn't really like the design, but honestly it's not super bad, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. So now let's move on to this week's events. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over Monday because it is already over and move right on to Tuesday. So Tuesday has the Captain Alvid and Undead Mr. Beast paths, the Kilrock's Armor Equipment Challenge, and the Top Breeding. So the paths are pretty good. You can go ahead and try to rank up Captain Alvid if you ever. She does seem like a really good monster. I do really like her. And Undead Mr. Beast is pretty cool. So if you like the YouTuber, you can go and try to get the monster out of that event. And then the Kilrock's Equipment Challenge will cost around 900 gems to actually get the Obsidian Relic. So if you don't have that many gems, don't really bother with it. But if you do and you want to get the Obsidian Relic, it does seem like a pretty good relic. So definitely go for it. And then of course the top reading is pretty good for getting some decent mythics. And then on Wednesday the top reading swaps over for the collector's reading, and of course the collector's reading, I could say the same thing about that as I did for the top reading. You get some pretty decent mythics for books. And of course completing books is great because you get a bunch of rewards. And then the Captain Alvid and Undead Mr. Beast paths are actually over by Thursday, so definitely make sure to do that by Wednesday if you're going for those monsters. And then on Friday a brand new bounty hunt starts, so definitely do that. 2 amazing new monsters, 1 pay to win and 1 free to play. So if you want to go ahead and buy a new monster, go for it during this event. These are probably the best monsters to buy with real money, and the free one is of course great too. And then the Nahane challenge also starts. Don't really go for it unless you need them for books, because you are not going to be using them on your team because doomed mythics are much better. And then on Saturday the Dartmouth Con celebrating starts, so definitely do that to try to rank up your Dartmouth Con because it is pretty good. Or of course you can be trying to get him if you don't already have him. And then the Dragger challenge also starts, so Dragger is honestly not that good, but of course get him if you need him for a book. And then on Sunday the Valkyries challenge starts, so you can go ahead and do that, but don't spend gems on it. It is not worth it. Only do it up to the point where you can do it without spending gems. So yeah, those are all of the leaked events for this week. Definitely do the bounty hunt, definitely do all of the breeding events, so those seem pretty good. And then of course the equipment challenge if you have extra gems, and the other challenges if you need them for books. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.